delegate
Right.
and say who's going to do what. You two are not the people that are going to be doing this at the end of the night.
Right.
You know, cleaning everything up. So.
Yeah. And how many parking spaces are available up here? Just because I feel like my grandparents might get tired.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so there's a lot. It's that whole space that's right down there by that Falcon Super Chair.
Okay.
So you can park tons of cars down there.
Okay. I feel like I'll probably look into that transportation service before obviously writing that.
Yeah, I definitely recommend that. That's usually...
This is awesome. This is freaking... Oh.
To show you the best part.
Yeah. Start off with a bang.
Start off with a bang. This is our deck.
So where are you guys getting married?
California.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
Okay.
whereabouts?
I'm from like Ventura County. It's about an hour northwest of LA.
Okay.
And then we're getting married in Santa Barbara.
Oh, that's beautiful. We were just in San Clemente for a week.
Oh, nice.
I love it down there.
Yeah. I love it. My aunt lives in Montecito, Santa Barbara area. So.
Yeah. Santa Barbara's really pretty too. We used to travel. I played lacrosse at CU.
Oh, yeah?
So we used to play UCSB.
Yep.
UCSB, that was a wow. Baby, look at this view.
Yeah, that's pretty.
So how many seats right now are set up to accommodate individuals?
This is big. This is over 200.
Oh, wow, okay.
So we can fit just about a little bit under 100 just on this side of the road, or the space. We do need to leave the gap here for the doors.
Right.
And then put chairs back here. But yeah, like I said, this is over 200 chairs, so this is a lot. If there weren't as many rows, then we just kind of bring the tables here a little fuller. So we do keep these out here so you guys can do like an indoor-outdoor cocktail hour.
Awesome. Great. And they're heated too, I see.
Yeah,
people
we
can
do have
hang
the
out
heaters.
later at night. Okay.
Yep, and that's just included with the venue. There's no extra charge to turn those on. They're here.
Okay.
We are up on the mountain at 10,000 feet, so
Right,
it gets
it does,
chilly at
yeah.
night.
Yeah.
That's why
People
we
tend
like
to forget that.
spaces with indoor
Yep.
reception areas. Do
Absolutely.
you usually have the bridal party come out of that back door and walk down?
Yep.
Okay.
So a lot of times what we'll do is if you have family that's going to walk down, we
Yeah.
usually send them out these doors. So they come in, like for grandparents, if they
Yeah,
want a little
yeah.
bit of a shorter walk, we can
Okay.
do that. If you want everyone to come out that door, we definitely can.
Okay.
But we'll usually do that, but then yeah, we have the bridal party and you come out so you get the longest walk.
Yeah.
This is downright gorgeous.
Yeah.
This view is astounding.
And you
Yeah.
don't really
Do you like the
see
mountain
that
we put right there?
ceiling.
I wish there were more trees, frankly, but you know, you gotta make do.
Come on, we put as many as we can. So the garden that you see here, if you're looking at about mid-July, it will look pretty similar. They might be just a little bit lower.
Okay.
They really peak at the end of July, beginning of August is when they get really tall. But they will look like this still.
Okay.
Yeah. The flower baskets here we put up mid-June.
Okay.
So you'll have those too.
Question now, how do people typically arrange, do they do an altar or, okay.
Anything you'd like to do. So if you guys want to do the candle ceremonies we usually kind of recommend against just because the candles don't really stay lit.
Yeah.
And you can't really see and it's windy.
Well, and it's in
but
the
like
afternoon usually, right? So ceremonies are at 4 o'clock?
Yes, and it's
Okay.
still bright outside.
Yeah, so,
But if you wanted to do something like that, I've seen like sand ceremonies, like
Yeah.
unity ceremonies like that. If you want to do something like that, we can do a table. But a lot of times people may do an arch, or a lot of times what I see is more like 2 flower accent
saw
pieces
that,
right
yeah.
here. Just because you have such a nice view that.
yeah, you don't want to obscure it. Absolutely.
Yep, but you can bring in anything you'd like that you want to do out here on the patio.
Now, where is the parking, did you say?
So it's down the hill. You can't see it from
Okay,
here,
perfect.
which is
See,
great.
that's the,
Yep.
when we were checking out the other venue, one of the big issues. Yeah, well, so you're on this north lawn and you can oversee Buffalo Mountain. So it's in Silverthorne.
Yep.
But the problem is you can oversee all these bars and cars that are out there. So, how you doing?
Yep. So yeah, you can't really see them as they come out. Once people are seated down, you really can't see them at all.
Okay,
So.
perfect.
And it didn't seem like you could really see that chairlift in the background. That just blocked by your bridal party.
Yeah, when you're standing up here, you really don't see it. When
Yeah.
people sit down, it's really out of view. And when
Okay.
you take pictures and you're standing in front of it, yeah, we see you guys and not the chair.
Yeah. Okay.
And this is Paul. This is one of our venue managers. This is Lauren.
Lauren?
Hi, Paul Tate.
Tate, nice
Great to meet you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for having us.
No problem.
This is
Yes.
gorgeous.
Yep, if you have any questions after the site tour or anything,
What's your policy on smoke machines?
smoke machines. We can allow
You're
them, I think.
I think we can. We just check. So I ran into this at one of the other venues.
It's a fog machine, right?
Fog
Yeah.
machine, right? Not real smoke.
Yeah.
I'm not joking, actually. I think the
is
entrance
this a no? Is this a not allowed? No.
No,
Sorry,
we're
not allowed.
doing unique entrances. We're gonna do the Bulls entrance theme song while we announce the bridal party and groomsmen.
Chicago then?
No, I just love that. So that Alan Parsons Project song.
Funny entrances for
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
That'd be good though. Fog with that
Yeah.
coming
Fog
through.
Wouldn't that
and
be
guys come
cool?
in and lights.
See,
I like it.
That'd be
I like
funny.
it.
see, people like it.
Do you guys want anything, drink, soda, or anything like that?
Oh, I'm good.
I'm good for
Lauren?
now too. Thank
Okay.
you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
So how long have you guys been in operation doing weddings up here?
Oh, well, Jen's done it 6 years, and I think it was just a few before that, right?
Oh, no,
It
it's
took-
been,
it's been a long-
2000, 99. This opened up
Yeah.
in 98. So
Okay.
I think we've been doing weddings since then.
This is a really
Yeah.
well situated venue. I
Yeah,
mean, you
it's
guys picked
beautiful.
just an incredible view.
Yeah.
And let me ask you this, Paul. Could you see the fireworks display from up here?
Oh,
So
yeah,
we're
that's a great
exploring July 4th as a possible date.
Because I'm thinking no. 'cause
Yeah, I don't think this
if
phase.
you
This
have
To go out on the run over there, and they change where they've done them. This year I heard they weren't very high. You couldn't
They
see 'em
weren't.
once you came up here. I was up in Fairplay. I didn't get to see the fireworks down here.
okay.
I saw them. I was
I
in
don't
town.
think-
They weren't very high, but they were at the South Gondola lot, so it's definitely right back there.
Yeah.
So we potentially could be too high that you
Yeah.
know we
Yeah.
might not be able to see them. Yeah.
It's not like a make or break. We were just
Yeah.
curious.
Yeah.
It'd be kind of some cool pictures to have.
Yeah.
When is the 4th? I guess that's
Friday.
Friday.
It's a
Okay.
Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So good date. Perfect.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Is there hookups out here? Like if we wanted to have somebody playing guitar and singing during the
Good question,
ceremony?
baby.
Yep. Good question. They're right over here. So we
Okay.
have one that's kind of around. There's one that's up that high.
Okay.
Yep. And then there's some like back over in that corner. Too.
And now, do you guys have audiovisual equipment, or do we usually provide? Like, let's
You
say.
could do a rental on an AV package.
Oh, okay. That you guys have.
Is that-
Yeah.
Or
so
is
you
that-
can do that through me.
Okay, so it's
Yep.
like an
Yeah,
upgrade.
there's all the details.
And will that
Yeah.
count towards the
Pricing.
minimum?
It does not. That's separate because
Okay.
it's audiovisual. It's not food or beverage. So.
Oh, okay. So it's just food or beverage. And,
Food and beverage, so any of your food service and your alcohol, so your bar,
Okay.
anything you do before the ceremony, that stuff counts towards your food.
Oh,
and beverage
perfect.
minimum.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Got anything else for the exterior part? No. This is really
do you
nice.
usually put? Is there how many bars do you guys typically have like
We have-
during cocktail hour?
we
do you
have
have
one.
outside. Okay.
No, we don't do one outside, so
Okay.
it's just set up in here. But your cocktail hour is this whole space you're going to see right here, so guests
Okay.
can come out and hang out outside if they want to.
Okay.
And if we wanted to bring activities, we haven't really decided on that, like yard games, like bags or something like that. You guys allow that on the deck? Things
Oh,
like
yeah,
that.
we've
I mean,
seen
nothing
that before.
destructive, obviously, not
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that hammer
We have to-
schnitzel. or
Yeah, none of that. No,
Yeah.
no horseshoes probably, but you know.
Yeah.
So we have to be careful, especially in the middle of summer. Sometimes we get fire ban up here, so we have
Right.
to watch sparklers on the deck.
Okay.
You know, that kind of stuff. But yeah, yard games.
That brings up a good point. So, do you guys have like, if we want to use like Chinese lanterns that people release, are those allowed?
No, I've
No?
looked at that in the past, and they're really not, just because we're on national forest land. up
Okay, that's what I
here.
figured.
Yep.
So, anything that gets left up there.
Yeah, so they
Okay.
really don't like that. We don't do balloon releases,
Okay.
Okay.
things
Birds
like
eat the
that.
balloons,
Yeah,
that
birds eat
kind
the
of stuff.
balloons and
Okay.
don't do well after that.
What do people usually do for their releases?
Well, sparklers are popular, and
there's
like I
one
said, it's
fire
just depending on the fire ban, and that can happen like with really short notice.
Right.
Yeah.
So it has to be something that you have to be willing to let go because it could be the day before, and we're suddenly not allowed to do
Right.
it anymore. So.
Okay.
But something like that. You can do rose petals like down the aisle or throw rose petals to at the end if you'd like. There's a $100 cleanup fee for
saw
that
that.
because we
Okay.
do have to clean those up.
Okay.
But if you do something that's like natural, like aspen leaves is a good thing to do. 'Cause
Oh, that's a good
fine,
idea.
And those are okay.
What about like wildflowers? Like if we pick those from somewhere else and bring them, would that work?
I think I'd have to just check on that. I think the
Okay.
biggest thing is that if it's natural up here, that's okay.
Okay.
If it's a foreign something that comes
Right.
in,
Yeah.
that's when the Forest Service doesn't quite like
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Have people done birdseed before? I thought.
Oh, and birdseed's okay too.
Oh, it is? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
But rice is not.
But rice is
I know
not.
that's like universally
Yeah.
banned because of.
I know it used to. It's such a
People
like
eat
a
it, yeah.
traditional thing, but no
Yeah.
rice.
Let a couple doves go. that would be okay.
Yeah, you can let some birds fly away. That's good.
I really like birds.
You don't
Well,
like
it's
birds?
funny because bird seed. Some people love that
Yeah.
idea, and some people are like, "You're gonna throw bird food at me." Like, I
Right.
don't want that.
yeah.
That'd be a weird thing to pull out of your
I
hair later.
know.
Be like, oh, that's awesome. No wonder I was getting attacked by pigeons.
Do we have to have security here? Erin?
No.
No. Okay. The other one was like, if you have a certain amount of guests, you have to have.
Yeah, mine's like that too. But
Okay. And so how long would the rental be for? Like how many hours? And is
so you get the venue starting at 1 o'clock,
okay.
and so if you do a 4 o'clock ceremony, 1 to 4 is your setup time,
Okay.
and then you have the venue till 11, and that's like last song, last call, that sort of thing. So then we give you about an hour to clean up after that.
Okay.
Can you extend it for an extra hour or no?
For your event, yep.
Yeah.
It's a $1,000 fee for the extra hour,
Okay.
but you can do that if you'd like. But then there are limits to how long the bar is open.
Okay.
That's a
So
good
just
idea up
remember
here.
that. So,
Yeah.
which is fine up here. So that if you do extend that hour, it doesn't mean you can keep the bar open that
Right.
later.
Is it a 6-hour limit?
Yes, unless you do the package price, then it's a 5 hours, what's included, and you can do a 6 hour, but it's an extra fee per person.
Could you do a cash bar at any point?
Yep.
Okay, and is that still an extra fee for us, or is
No.
that just okay?
No, that's totally separate.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I'm
'cause
just
that fee is included covers your host bar.
Oh,
So
okay.
if you're doing a cash bar, that's okay, but it's usually still about a 6 hour limit because we just don't serve people that long, and you don't need more than 6 hours.
see that's what I was trying to convey. Her father was asking about an extra hour.
Yeah,
He's like, do people leave at 11 o'clock? I feel like if you get here for a 4 o'clock ceremony, here for 7 hours,
11 is
that's
very,
a long wedding.
It's very good.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
People get